Hello and welcome back! Today we're doing puzzle number 30 in the Fiendish Logic Puzzle book from Puzzle Baron and Stephen P. Ryder. This one's called Roman Emperors. It's about 7 different presentations by 7 different students for 7 different lengths on 7 different emperors who got 7 different grades. Now you may notice that there are already a few marks on this board here. That's because this is not my first time attempting this puzzle. The first time has already been deleted off my phone, so we're gonna try it again from the beginning. Okay, number 1. The 7 presentations were the one on Licinius, the 2 that got the A and the B+, the one that lasted 10 minutes, which wasn't Neil's, and the 3 by Omar, Kim, and Belinda. Okay, so Omar, Kim, and Belinda can't be the 10 minutes. They can't have gotten the A or the B+. They couldn't have been on Licinius, and Licinius couldn't have gotten either of those grades or been 10 minutes. And the 10-minute couldn't be an A or a B+. Okay? Number 2, the Diocletian presentation, which didn't get the C+. Diocletian was 4 minutes shorter than the B+. So first off, Diocletian didn't get the B+ either. And he has to be 4 minutes shorter than the B+. We're looking at increments of 2 minutes. So B+. Okay, so if Diocletian was the shortest presentation, the shortest B+ would be is 10 minutes, but it can't be 10 minutes, so Diocletian can't be the shortest. The least it can be is 8 minutes, and the least B+ can be is 12 minutes. And if B+ is the highest grade, 18, then the most Diocletian will be is 4 minutes less than that, 14 minutes. And Diocletian is 4 minutes less than B+. I have that written down right there. Number 3, both Belinda's presentation and the one on Constantine lasted for less than 15 minutes. And this tells us that Belinda is not the one on Constantine, and if we weren't sure, it says it right here. They were not the same talk. So Belinda is not Constantine, and she can't be less than 15 minutes, so she can't be 18 or 16, neither can Constantine. The 8-minute presentation was either the one that got the lowest grade or Omar. So Omar didn't get the lowest grade, good for him. The B- presentation, of the B- presentation and the one on Augustus. So Augustus didn't get the B-. One lasted for 10 minutes, the other was Yolanda's. So Belinda, Kim, and Omar can't be the 10 minutes. Neil can't be the 10 minutes. Now Yolanda can't be the 10 minutes. The 10 minutes has to be Gina or Terry. That's pretty narrowed down. So we could say that the B- has to be 10 minutes, aka Gina, Terry, or Yolanda. So B-, Gina, Terry, or Yolanda, and the same for Augustus. All right. The talk on Tacitus was 2 minutes longer than Belinda. So Tacitus can't be the shortest, Belinda can't be the longest, and Belinda... So Tacitus can't be the longest either because Belinda can't be 16 minutes. And let's see, Belinda, 2 minutes longer. So Belinda can't be 10 minutes, so Tacitus can't be 12 minutes. All right, good. The shortest talk was on Licinius or Augustus. Okay. And let's see. of Omar's presentation and the one on Tacitus. So Omar can't be Tacitus. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. I can pronounce all the other ones, I think, pretty correctly. But when it comes to this one that begins with a T, I'm kind of just thinking of the minor villain from Parks and Rec, Tacitus. One got the A-, the other lasted for 18 minutes. So, A- can't be 18 minutes. And as we already established, Tacitus can't be 18 minutes because it has to be 2 minutes longer than Belinda. And Belinda can't be 16 minutes. She has to be less than 15. Therefore, Tacitus is the A-, and Omar is the 18-minute presentation. We'll dot here. Apologize for the messy board. It just doesn't erase all the way, especially when you write in pen. But to be clear, I'll go over the check marks in a different color. So pink is for this round, or purple, whatever it is. Perfect. Good. All right. Should do this. A-, and A- can't be there. All right. The top scoring presentation was 2 minutes shorter than Terry's. Okay. So, if the A was the very shortest presentation, then the shortest Terry could be is 8 minutes. And since the A can't be 10 minutes, Terry can't be 12 minutes. And Terry. Since Terry can't be 18 minutes, that's taken. The A can't be 2 minutes less than that. So the most A can be is 2 minutes less than the most Terry could be, 16:14. And as we have here, we noticed Belinda is 2 minutes shorter than Tacitus. The A is 2 minutes shorter than Terry. And Belinda, there she is, can't be the A, therefore Terry can't be Tacitus. So she can't be the A-, and she can't be the A. Ooh, tough break for Terry. And finally, the student who spoke for 16 minutes was not Maximus. Okay, that's our first round through. And so far we know that Omar is our 18-minute student, and Tacitus is the A-. So the 18 minutes can't be the B+, the A, or Licinius, obviously, because Omar can't be any of those things, as per question number 1. And that leads us right back to the top. Anything else we can narrow down? Okay. So Omar could be Augustus, Caligula, or Maximus. Not Constantine. And it says here, not Diocletian. And it says here, not Augustus. Because Augustus has to be Gina or Yolanda. Or, I mean, the 10-minute one, which is Gina or Terry or Yolanda. So, not 18 minutes for Augustus there. For the same logic, Omar also can't be the B minus. Oh, and he can't be the A minus. Because... Can't be the A minus because... Yeah. Because of clue number 8. Can't be the A minus. So Omar can only be the C plus or the C minus. Can't be the... Yeah. Yeah, because the lowest grade are Omar, so he can't be the D either. Good. C plus or C minus. Okay. Oh, and speaking of that clue, we now know Omar is the 18-minute one, not the 8-minute one. Therefore, the 8-minute presentation is the lowest grade, aka our D grade, 8 minutes. All right. So now Terry is 2 minutes longer than the A. Now the A can't be 8 minutes. So Terry can't be 2 minutes longer than that, which is 10 minutes, right? 2 minutes shorter than Terry. So now Terry can't be 10 minutes because the 8 minutes is D, not the A. And that means the only person left to take that 10-minute slot is Gina. Okay, so we have our Gina. And of course that means that Gina can't be Licinius and can't be A, B plus, or, well, can't be any of the other people. Good. The Diocletian presentation, which didn't get the C plus, was 4 minutes shorter than the B plus. Diocletian, so here, 2. Diocletian can't be 14 minutes because Omar is 18 minutes and he can't be B plus. Both Belinda's presentation and Constantine are less than 15 minutes. Of the B minus presentation and Augustus, one was 10 minutes, the other was Yolanda. Okay. Tacitus was 2 minutes longer than Belinda, aka the A minus. So A minus can't be here. That's the D instead. And A minus. Okay. And all that has to be 2 minutes longer than Belinda. So now Belinda can't be 6 minutes. She can be 8 minutes. 10. Good. Okay. Gina can't get the lowest grade. You should get A minus, B minus, C plus, or C minus. Okay. The shortest talk is Licinius or Augustus. And if it was Augustus, it would have to be Yolanda. So I'm going to go ahead and say the shortest talk can't be Kim. For the same reason it couldn't be Belinda or Omar, because it would either have to be Augustus who must either be either Yolanda or Gina now. In fact, I'm going to put that in. Yolanda or Gina to be Augustus, not Terry. Or Licinius, which none of them can be. So Kim can't be the 6-minute. It's either Neil or it's Yolanda. And if it's Neil, it's... well, let's see. I guess Neil or it doesn't matter yet. Okay. Top scoring presentation, aka the A, 2 minutes less than Terry. Very good. I have here that the A is either Neil or Yolanda. Why is that? Because Linda, Gina, Kim, Omar can't be the A, and Terry can't be the A. So that's interesting. Neil and Yolanda can only 6 minutes can be Neil or Yolanda. The A can only be Neil or Yolanda. Could A be the 6-minute? Yeah. Let's see. Seven permutations were Licinius, the A, the B plus, 10 minutes, Omar, Kim, and Belinda. Diocletian is 4 minutes longer than B plus. No, 4 minutes shorter than B plus, excuse me. B minus can't be Terry because it has to be Gina or Yolanda. All right, let's get the board. Is there anything we can eliminate? So we have Neil, Terry, and Yolanda. They have to share between them the A, the B plus, and then Licinius. just to fill out the list. Okay, let's see. Terry, let's see. Can't be the A, could be B plus, can't be 10 minutes. So Terry is either B plus or Licinius. Therefore, okay. I have something, it's not much, but I don't think I've noticed it before. Okay, so Terry, she can't be the A. She's not Belinda, Kim, or Omar, and she's not the 10-minute one. So to be on this list, she has to either be Licinius or B plus. So she has to be Licinius or anyone who could be B plus grade. That means not Diocletian. So that's something. It's not much. Similarly, she has to be B plus or any grade Licinius can be. Yeah, that doesn't help either. Okay. I'm thinking of something. No, it won't work. Let's see. More about Diocletian, maybe? No, not quite. Okay. All right. I'm thinking of something. I want to think about whether B minus can be the 6-minute one, because it can't be Augustus. It has to either be 10 minutes or Yolanda. And if Yolanda was the B minus and she was in 6 minutes, then she would have to be Licinius. That should work. And if Belinda was Augustus, she'd have to be the A. Well, how about this? Can we say, so by that logic, could Yolanda be the C plus the D or anything like that? Or can she only be the A or the B minus? Let's see. So if Yolanda had the A, she would have to be Augustus. And if Yolanda had the B minus, then she'd have to be Licinius. And that's because of clue number 1. So, and I'm not even sure this is true, I'm just thinking out loud here, which is probably a lot more interesting to watch on YouTube than just me thinking in loud. Okay. So, if she's B minus, then she has to be Licinius because she wouldn't be the A or the B plus. And she's not 10 minutes, not Omar, Kim, or Belinda. And Licinius. And if Augustus, the other one, the other option in clue number 5, then she wouldn't be Licinius, she wouldn't be 10 minutes Omar, Kim, Belinda, but she also couldn't be, I want to say, Could she be B plus? I thought she couldn't be B plus. Well, let's just say for now she'd have to be A or B plus. And let's just say, for example, she was the C plus. So she would be Augustus. Yeah, I guess she could be any... No, she couldn't be Augustus. Okay, so if she had any other grade, say she was a C plus, just an example, or let's say she was, the C plus, then she'd have to be Augustus because she wouldn't be B minus. And if she was Augustus, then she wouldn't be Licinius. She wouldn't have the A or the B plus because she had the C, and it wouldn't be, So she has to either be A, B plus, or B minus. Good for her. So not A minus. So clue number 1. So she has to either, if she's Augustus, then she has to be A or B plus. And if she's not Augustus, she has to be B minus. Those are the only options. So not C plus, not C minus, not D, so not 8 minutes. And if Yolanda can't be 8 minutes, then the B minus and Augustus can't be 8 minutes. Augustus must be 10 minutes or any amount of time Yolanda can be. Okay, how about Titus? Let's see. He's not Licinius. He's not A, not B plus. Could be 10 minutes, or could be Belinda or Kim. Belinda, Kim, or Gina. Yeah. Okay, 8 minutes. Let's see. 8 minutes. I want to find a reason why Belinda can't be 8 minutes. Or why A can't be 6 minutes. That would help a lot. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Okay. All right. So the 10-minute presentation must be either Augustus or the B minus. Tacitus got the A minus, and he's obviously not Augustus, so he can't be 10 minutes. Belinda's presentation, where is it? Where's that clue? Is 2 minutes less than Tacitus. So if he can't be 10, Belinda can't be 8. Now we have a situation here where the 14-minute mark can only be Belinda or Tacitus. And those are different categories, but it does tell us that let's see. Wait a minute. Belinda can't be Tacitus, right? Yeah, I forgot. I didn't mark off that Belinda couldn't be Tacitus. But I got distracted here. Yeah. So any grade that can't be Tacitus or Belinda can't be 14 minutes. So Belinda can only be C plus, C minus, and D. Tacitus is A minus. So 14 minutes, that's the overlap. Can't be A. Can't be B plus. Can't be B minus. It also can't be D, but I don't think that's related. Well, Belinda can't be D. Doesn't overlap anymore because we just eliminated it. Very good. That's going to help us a lot. So now the A is 2 minutes shorter than Terry. So now Terry can't be 16 minutes. Terry can't be the B plus because it just doesn't overlap anymore. Okay, Diocletian is 4 minutes shorter than the B plus. So Diocletian is, okay, so Diocletian can't be 10 because now B plus can't be 14 because Belinda couldn't be a B plus and Tacitus can't be B plus. So now Gina can't be Diocletian. So the 10-minute one. So Diocletian. Okay, what's left? What's next? 4 minutes shorter. Okay. Okay, good. I think we have a similar situation here. Where 12 minutes has to either be B plus or Diocletian. So any grade that Diocletian couldn't be can't be 12 minutes. So Diocletian can't be C plus. So 12 minutes is not C plus. Because Diocletian, there's only two options and they're an equal distance apart. So Diocletian could be here and B plus can be here, or B plus can be here and Diocletian could be there. But if Diocletian could be there and B plus can be there, the only other option, then they wouldn't be 4 minutes apart. So similarly, any emperor who couldn't be the B plus, that's what it was, right? Can't be 12 minutes. So no, Licinius can't be 12 minutes. But Diocletian, let's look at this. Let's see. Diocletian can't be the B plus. He's not Licinius. And now he can't be 10 minutes. So, unless he can be the A, and that doesn't overlap here. So unless he's the A, he would have to be either Belinda or Kim. Okay, forget him for now. Let's keep going. All right. Okay. So 14 minutes had to be Belinda or Tacitus, right? So anyone who couldn't be... Oh, this is great. 14 minutes now has to be either Belinda or Tacitus for the same reason that we went over for Diocletian and B+. And luckily for us, Tacitus is pretty narrowed down. So it can only be Belinda or anyone Tacitus can be, which seems to only be Gina or Kim, and it can't be Gina. In fact, yeah, Tacitus can't be Gina now, so we have our Tacitus. It's Kim. And that gives us our A-. So Kim is our A-. Let's match that up. Match up the grid. So Gina. Okay, good. And no one else can be 14 minutes because it has to either be Belinda here and Tacitus/Kim here, or you get the idea. I already did it once. And in doing that, we have our Terry. She's 8 minutes, and 2 minutes less than Terry is... Where is it? The top scoring, the A. Now, if the A is here, it can't be Licinius. That means it's Augustus. So now, Augustus has to either be 10 minutes or Yolanda. He's 6 minutes, so he's Yolanda. And Yolanda is the A. Good for her. Great. Okay, very good. All right. Okay, and Neil can't be here or here. Good. Oh, so now we have, no, never mind. We don't have two that are open in the same, because that's Yolanda. Great. I say we fill up our chart at the bottom and then start it from the top. Yolanda, Terry, Gina, Omar, Augustus, A, D, that should be it. Good. Well, there's more, but that should be it for what we can put in the chart. Great. Okay. Oh, the Augustus is Yolanda, we determined. That means the B- is 10 minutes. So Gina, okay, the 10 minutes, B-. Did the wrong color there, but you get the idea. is Gina. And Augustus is Yolanda. The shortest walk was on Augustus. His talk was on Augustus. Tacitus is 2 longer than Belinda. We're not quite there yet. Okay, let's see. So we have, so our A is Yolanda. So for the clue number 1, we still need the B plus. And, oh, no we don't. We have our B plus, it's Neil. Why is that? Just double checking, not that I don't believe my own work. Just have the B plus. I guess it was just who was left for the clue number 1. Well, now Yolanda can't be the A or Licinius, and Neil is all that's, and Terry couldn't be. Look, Neil was left on the board, so if I'm wrong, I just won't post the video. And that gives us Terry as our D, which we should have already known. We just don't know who it is yet. Let's see. But Terry can't be Diocletian. Oh. Why couldn't Terry be Diocletian? Again, if I'm wrong, I just won't post the video. I'm kidding. Terry had to be 2 minutes shorter. Diocletian was 4 minutes shorter than the B plus. Maybe they just didn't line up. Yeah. I'm sticking with it. If I'm wrong, I just won't post the video. So Diocletian is 12 minutes. These Terry. Diocletian can't be B plus. According to here, maybe B minus or C minus. Oh. So we have our C minus is Diocletian. There's my dog barking at nothing. So that gives us our C plus is Omar. And he's either Maximus or Caligula. Good. Licinius can't be B minus because that's 10 minutes. So he must be the D grade. Here's the right. Terry. Licinius. Very good. And that should be all the grades. So the C minus is Belinda. And then 2 minutes more than that is Tacitus, which is A minus. and Kim. And that should leave Neil at 16 minutes. So he can't be Maximus. I know that off the top of my head. Could be Caligula. Could be Licinius. He might have to be Licinius because, well, let's see. The B plus. No, he's the B plus. So he can't be Licinius. Terry is Licinius. Good. Okay. So Neil is Caligula. That's all that's left. That means Omar is Maximus. And that leaves Constantine for Gina. So we have them all. Great, we finally did it. So we have Yolanda, Augustus A, Terry, Licinius, D, Gina, Constantine, B minus, Belinda, Diocletian, C minus, Kim, Tacitus, A minus, Neil, Caligula, B plus, and then Omar, Maximus, and C plus. Okay, now let's look at the back of the book. Okay, we have right at the top Yolanda, Terry, Gina, Belinda, Kim, Neil, Omar. Good. Augustus, Licinius, Constantine, Diocletian, Tacitus, Caligula, Maximus. Good. A, D, B minus, C minus, A minus, B plus, C plus. We got it. All right. Now I'm going to thank you all again so much for watching while I clean up my board here. This was a really tough one, but we did it. Let's see what it is. All right. Voila. Thanks for watching.